I keep forgetting that I have a save state I can load. Yeah, I think I remember where those blue coins are, so let's go get those blue coins are. We're gonna go to the red coins to get the blue coins. I was gonna say because there's no timer, but well, I guess Ely Mouth's dentist doesn't have timer either. Library. Please wear this shortcut rope. This rope isn't really a shortcut. It cuts out like one wall jump segment. They could have done better with that being a shortcut. Yeah, I don't know how many are down there, but I remembered, like, oh yeah, there's blue coins down with Ely Mouth. And I'm assuming I can get them with the red coin mission. And if not, then we'll just go to Ely Mouth. It's fine. And then if they're not in Ely Mouth either, then I'll just look it up. It's fine. I've already had to look up others. But I'm pretty sure there's a good amount of blue coins down in the deep sea of Mare, or whatever this place is called. That's the song, not the place. I think that's the song, Deep Sea. Mare doesn't really make sense because Mare is like a horse. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was. The song was called. I'm going down the waterfall. Bye. Guys, shut up, intro music. I want to hear the Deep Sea of Mare. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's all warbly and scary. See, there's one. And Noki riding jellyfish. I guess they have a resistance to their shockiness or something. I mean, I guess it's just the tentacles of the jellyfish that are shocky. Okay, that's not blue. I see there's another guy over there. There's one over there. See, it's a good thing this game has better render distance than Pokemon, right? I made that joke before, but I said before, I'm not gonna let that go. It's ridiculous. You can't tell me they can't afford to have better graphics. And yeah, I know, graphics don't make the game, but that doesn't mean all games should just look okay, right? Like, Pokemon team could and should be doing better. And that's why I will not let that go. Because it's ridiculous. Okay, I was already over here. Oh, am I out of pillars? I mean, the tall ones anyway, I guess. Maybe. There's one here. Okay, how many have I gotten so far? Okay, so I'm missing 4 still. Go up faster. It's like you lose your regular swim controls while in this underwater mode. Okay, there's... So now I'm missing 3. That pillar goes all the way up, I think. Yeah. Excuse me, okay. They could be along the walls. I think I saw some before along the walls. So it's not just check the pillars, but the walls. You know, this is working so well that it almost feels like this is how you're meant to travel down here. It's just over-the-shoulder mode. 'Cause, like I said, it takes your swim controls away, so it makes sense. Oh, is there a blue coin at the bottom, like where the Shine Sprite would appear? I don't remember where the coin fish one shows up. So maybe not. But that feels like a place there would be one. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm drowning. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I got the coins. I got some of them. Wait, do I have to... No, okay. I can travel like this, like a normal person. Like normal people who do not have flash liquidizing ultra dowsing devices. But this feels fast. Doing this, I like this. I just remembered something that Joker Conroy said. I think he said it while here, because this being in this area reminded me of it. You know, this deep sea segment. For the love of Hillary Duff on a stick. I think he's... This sounds like something he would have shouted while trying to get the coins from the coin fish, and they just keep swimming away from him. I may drown. I don't know if I can get to any coins before those last two blips blip away. Okay. Yeah, we made it. There we go. This is a good mission to do this in because of this music. But also, the other mission has the boss music, and I like that song. Like, I've already said that before. See, I think there was a blue coin right over here. Or never mind, because these coins are like that too. You know, like it's got a spot in the middle where one would be. Still missing 3, aren't I? It's not looking good. I mean, maybe they're in Ely Mouth. I do remember there being something like down here, though. I think. Alright. Let's go look somewhere else then. I can't really tell if I've searched everywhere around here or not. Excuse me. Also, just a heads up, like, I'm streaming this on the 4th of July. And I'm saying this because I'm also gonna put it up on YouTube too. I'm gonna edit it, put it there. I'm recording this on the 4th of July, so you're probably gonna hear fireworks later. It's like 7:40 right now. They haven't started yet, but they probably will. They were, I swear, they jumped the gun because there was also fireworks last night, and it was like, geez, guys, it's the 3rd. You can't save all those fireworks for tomorrow. But you know what? If they did end up blowing up all their fireworks on the 3rd, and are just gonna do nothing on the 4th, I'm okay with that. Not having fireworks showing up in my recording, not cool. I still remember last year when I was recording Luigi's Mansion, you know, in July, because it's like, yeah, get it ready for October. Nothing wrong with a little pre-recording there. I mean, pre-recording is how we do everything. Well, I say that while live streaming, so that's not true. You know what I mean. Have I checked everywhere? But yeah, I remember recording Luigi's Mansion and having fireworks showing up in the background of, like, the garden floor. It's like, come on, man. It's not the 4th anymore. It's like July 6th now. What are you doing? Stop with the fireworks. Fireworks before, fireworks during, fireworks after. It's so stupid. Like, I mean, I get it. Fireworks are cool, but, like, come on. Not in the neighborhood. Go somewhere else with that crap. People are trying to do things. Things that don't involve fireworks. I'll just grab some of the coin fish. Nom, 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 nom. I feel like I've searched everywhere, but I'll check all the pillars again. If I have time, anyway. It's good to know that my hover nozzle is infinite. And it's too bad you don't get to do the hover nozzle or the turbo nozzle underwater. Like underwater like this. Like if you can do this with the hover nozzle, imagine the turbo nozzle. That'd be so fun. Okay, I think I've searched all the pillars. So I'm gonna have to go out to Noki Bay, go back out. Yeah, I guess I can also check. I can still check Ely Mouth. Maybe there's some there that only show up there. Ow. Kicking me out. Lag in my game. Mario finally sent in the grandpa's. Don't forget where it is. I'm sure there's probably some secret like a secret pocket or two I'm missing on the walls, because they do that. They do indeed do that. Maybe there's a blue bird by the yellow bird. That would also not be surprising. I don't need your stinking weighted water wheel cart thing. I'm Mario. I can kick climb off the walls. Is that what they called it in 64? It was like the kick climb or something? Ah. Or no, it was wall kicks. Because there's that one, the 1-star wall kicks will work. I'd be pretty amused if there's like a speedrunner trick to getting that shine without using wall jumps. That's like a million times faster. Because it's just like, wall kicks will work. No they won't, because they're too slow. The intro music. I'm expecting the boss music, come on. There it is. Oh, it's scary, we're under the ocean. Okay, it's looking like highly toxic materials approaching. Is he saying that just because Ely Mouth, or is Ely Mouth doing the bubbles? Because I know Ely Mouth does poison bubbles. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look like there's additional pillar blue coins right now. Excuse me. So maybe like those spots where I was saying like, oh, you know, it kind of looks like there would be a blue coin there. Maybe there's a secret pocket on the wall, which wouldn't make sense, but you know what people say about some of the blue coins? They don't make sense. Okay, I'm willing to say that no, there are no more blue coins down here. So gotta go to the surface and look around. I mean, I'll double check before I leave here. I'll go check the wiki. Started Noki Bay with a K. That's not how you spell that. And then I just put in just Noki and then it answered like there's not also a race called the Noki. Let's just go to the Ely Mouth. Oh, never mind. There's no segment here that's like this is how many blue coins are here. So I'm gonna have to skim the blue coins page for any that say Ely Mouth. Which one is that? 4? Yeah, 4. So I'm gonna look for 4. Okay, so apparently there were 4 underwater in the Ely Mouth segment, and they're in both 4 and 8, so we're good. At least for those ones. So let's get out of here. I'm not actually your dentist, Ely Mouth. You can't just keep coming to me every time you get a cavity. Let's say, Shell Seeker. For looking around for blue coins. I mean, maybe that wasn't the best idea, because, maybe there are some hidden in... Well, no, I was just on the wiki, and it didn't say, like, most of them were, like, from Mission 2 onwards. And the only ones that were 8 exclusive were the ones that were underwater, so... Yeah, let's just look around. Keep exploring. There's a line of coins here. Probably meant for the boat. The stupid little mud boat. I still want to find the turbo nozzle, but I really don't know where it is, if it's even here. It does feel kind of weird to have just the rocket nozzle here and not also the turbo nozzle, because it's like you get 2 out of 3 of your nozzles here. And like, I think Peanut Park also doesn't have the rocket nozzle and the turbo nozzle, but the, you know, it's excluding both. So it only wants you using your default nozzles. This one's like, no, you know what? Screw the turbo nozzle. We don't like the turbo nozzle. Rocket nozzle. Yeah, that's... I still could swear there was some more like under here. I see a rocket nozzle in the little secret place. Whoa! I owe you, Mario. Now my business is up and running again. Please use my boats for free anytime you desire, yes? I don't know where's those, you'll just have to use your FLUDD! Yes, I know that was capitalized because it's an acronym, but it's so funny. I imagine that's how they pronounced it. Just use your FLUDD! I just can't see anything. There's waterfall mist. Blech. Maybe something down here? No? Well, the shadow on the wall there, it's weird. It's like orbs. Kind of like how Mario's model is in Super Mario 64. It's kind of just a bunch of, like, kind of spheres, like tubes. You know, like the balloons you use to tie balloon animals, but they're like, instead of tying the balloon, they're just like, you just get more of them. And then you just keep adding on until they're the shape of Mario. But you know, I found something interesting about that was, you know, at least looking at them in Blender from, you know, the rips that people have done and posted to video game resources. That, so when you look at a model, the actual shape of it usually doesn't have color, and then, you know, you apply a texture to give it color. Well, Mario from Mario 64 doesn't have a texture. His model itself is painted. Which is like, that's weird to me. I mean, you know, it's like Nintendo's first 3D game, and then Ocarina of Time came out like not long after it, so I guess, you know, they made Mario as practice, and then it's like, okay, here's how you make 3D things. And, oh no, okay. And then they made Ocarina of Time models. But it's still weird to me. Well, maybe that's just how they were ripped, I don't know. Jeez, this is gonna be... Never mind. I'm just gonna say much harder with the rocket nozzle. Oh, look, there's one. See, I thought I wasn't done up here. There we go. So that leaves 2 more? Oh, okay. Wasn't ready for that. Okay. I mean, I knew there was one of those around here somewhere, but wasn't ready for it to be that one, and then have it happen while I'm getting ready to blast off. You have to use the ropes to climb up there, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid too. That's why I don't want to do it. I mean, what? It's too late to make that joke. I've already beaten this mission. Oh, I made it on the rope. I didn't want to make it on the rope. See if there's any in here I missed. You know, I think one of these walls opens up like a bunch of pockets. Maybe I'm thinking of one up there that I already did. I don't really need this because I got the rocket nozzle, but oh. I can't make it up there, can I? No. So I do kind of need it. Oh. I better get water. Also, I better get water. Get there. No. No. There. Okay. Now I'm where I want to be. People are coming in from outside. I don't know what they were doing outside. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, there's one. Okay, wrong pocket, but it lets me check the other ones, so that's cool. All right, one more. What's something we have not done yet? Ouch. Ow. And it just reminds me of like messing up a tackle in Mario Strikers. I especially hate when I mess up a tackle in Strikers and then I end up tackling myself into the fence that surrounds the stadium, the soccer field. Like maybe I missed something down here. I just listening to something outside. It's like, what is that noise? I'm still not really sure. Oh, wow. Wait, what? That wasn't in here I was seeing? Oh, well, there's the fireworks. Oh, and I fell out. I thought I saw... What? Let me get back over here, because I thought I saw the rocket nozzle. Like, if it wasn't there, then what was I looking at? Was that a different mission, or...? Wait, you make a sound? I think they're making a sound doing that idle animation. Is there another pocket? Can I get back into here? Come on. Wait, I thought I saw it. Ah, the visual effects are getting in the way. Like the water and... Oh, I gotta go back inside the other way. Is there maybe a blue card on your thing here? No? Okay, I gotta go open the wall again. So, you know, earlier on YouTube, I was watching this video that was like, it was suggested to me, right? You know, it was off on the side and suggested videos section. So this video, this guy who went like on a trip to go visit all the rainforest cafes, like not just all the ones in America, but also all the ones in Canada. And it's like, I swear, like every segment was like, oh, and here we're at another rainforest cafe. Oh man, it's awful. Oh, and then he gets done there and he's like, okay, I can finally go. What? You mean there's another rainforest cafe? Oh no! It's like, dude, if you hate the rainforest cafe so much, why did you make this video? It's like, if you're gonna spend most of your video going, man, why am I eating at rainforest cafe? I have no idea why did I decide to do this. It really makes the viewer question like, why did I decide to click this video of this guy who's just gonna spend a half an hour complaining about the rainforest cafe? It's like, what am I doing that I'm watching someone else be miserable, you know? Or something to that effect, I don't know. I could swear there's a rocket nozzle box in here. Is it because I have the rocket nozzle? Is that why it's not? Wait, hang on. So I think I remember the last one being obscure and having to do with here. But, you know, if I got these pots, I may have already gotten them. If I could solve the mystery of the rocket nozzle box. There, stop slipping. Then maybe I can find the last blue coin. Excuse me. Skipping up there. I think I got the one that's like below the little waterfall perch. Why does my mouth never want to word? Would probably be a smart idea to get the hover nozzle, but I got this right. Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna just go up with the rocket nozzle. I think I checked both of those perches over there. You know, little tiles. Ah! Can I make it back up there with this? That's why I'm not a fan of vertical levels. I mean, I like Noki Bay, but, you know, verticality is pain. That's why I would have been smarter to get the hover nozzle. Like, you would think the turbo nozzle would be, or the rocket nozzle would be awesome here. But it doesn't go high enough. I mean, it does for here, but I don't know, to be particularly useful, it just feels a little restrained. Which I feel like that's a problem Nintendo has had before, where they worry so much about how game-breaking something could be that they end up holding it back from being particularly fun. Dude. Like, the rocket nozzle already... You know, for some things it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna skip this. Use the rocket nozzle. And it should be your reward for exploring as well. Like, you know, you gotta find the right box. You gotta find the box that's... Well, so I'm gonna try to look at it. You gotta find the box that's up there. So once you do that, it really should just be game breaking, you know? You should be allowed to use it to just get up to places really easily with this. With it. Wait, is it? Is it, I feel like there's an obscure secret with here, too. Here to fourth. You know, I guess that's just to give you a spot to recharge your water. I think I got over here. Vlad, stop going. Stop going away. Oh, there's the bird. Maybe up here where the Monty Mole was? Like specifically more over here? That feels like a spot they would have hit something like right here. And then that's just back up to where Gooper Blooper was. I'll nab this one up, why not? It's interesting that there's only 3 towers here. Because if to me it feels like there's more. But there's only the 3. Ow. Dude. You're just gonna drop them all in the water? That's cool. And then the Zora says, what a graceful dive! Oh, that reminds me, I still gotta do the 100 coin shines. No! I don't wanna. And I feel like this is a perfect level to have the turbo nozzle in too, because of all the water. Like your fast travel method of, you know, diving with B and then jumping out of it with A, or squirting the ground and then diving on that. Like, you can't do that here because there's so much water. The turbo nozzle would be excellent because it makes you go fast no matter what surface you're on. Oh, that's got to be it right there. Seems tricky to get to, though. Okay, so I'll get up here. Check that. Ow. You know, it's still kind of thinking on, like, you know, questionable YouTube video decisions. Like, I'm kind of reminded of, like, Quentin reviews. Like, he did, like, 2, not just 1, but 2 6-hour videos on iCarly. And it's like, he has these segments in them that's like, well, you know, this video was so long, so, you know, I might as well break it up with some not just talk about iCarly episodes, but also the merchandise. It's like, no, dude, the video is so long because you decided to put in these segments where you talk about the merchandise. It would probably be 3 hours instead of 6 if you didn't stop to talk about the merchandise. Also, it's like, I can leave it alone now. It's like, you know, I don't know that a YouTuber themselves should be deciding how broken up their video is. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm watching a video and I feel like, you know what, I'm kind of tired of listening to this guy talk about iCarly episodes. It should be it should be up to me where I decide, you know what, I'm just gonna watch something else for a little bit and then come back to this. I feel like it's, if you're gonna make a 6-hour video talking about iCarly, there's not really a point putting in intermissions to break it up because it's already just a 6-hour video. Pineapples? I think he wants pineapples. Let's take the pineapples that they have sitting in the fountain for some reason. Now, Turbo Nozzle, it's too late. We're done with Noki Bay. For now. Until I gotta do the 100 coin shines. That dude. Woohoo! Yeah, you want some pineapples? How about them pineapples? Come on, Yoshi, we're going to Serena Beach. Oh, that's right, you can't go. The Manta Storm. Man, this mission's misnamed. It's not raining mantas. It's not even raining cats and dogs. Or it's just regular water. I can't believe they lied. Didn't you fix that? I don't know why, but this was a safe place when the goop fell. I mean, you don't know why. You don't know why being under something would keep you safe from falling things. Get out of there! Okay, there's probably going to be some blue coins around here for cleaning up, maybe. Or just, you know, sitting around, either way. Let's run around and try to find them before we get to the main point of this mission. Excuse me again. This is going to be one of the harder missions to get all the blue coins in, because of it being split between inside and outside. And the casino. Jeez. Forgot about the casino for a moment. I claimed your spot for you. My other pants were in my locker. Now the hotel's gone. Why is there a comma there? It's like, now the hotel's gone. Guess I better start looking for a new job, huh? I don't know. Oh yeah, the sconces. Yeah, I don't suppose they give you anything until they're actually on fire. Like these people, they're fiery mad. Let's get this crap out of here. Ow! Oh, there's a guy. There's two guys. You've rescued me. Many thanks, friend. Aha! I thought they might give blue coins. Or maybe just the one. I see some walls. And some ceilings. No, wait! Just one ceiling. That's like the only red versus blue bit I actually know. I was under the roof, so I didn't get drenched in slime. Oh, is that what you're calling it? You're calling it slime? That makes sense. Oh, there's probably some in the ocean. I think this is one mission where there actually, like, there's no blue coins in the ocean, and then there are. And I think Gelato Beach was like that, but, like, this is one where it's like, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, see, there's one. Over in the corner. And they're probably the other corner, too. Good old C coin. C coin, you grab coin. I did not mean to make a reference to that stupid, I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat food. There appears to not be one out here. Okay. I know this is one of the missions, like one of two places in the game where you can glitch the game to be able to walk underwater. But you know, with this game's lack of any kind of like actual underwater filter, this kind of just make it like, you know, you're just walking in a place that's a little bit darker than the rest. Nothing. No. Okay, so it looks like I got most of the goop cleaned up. I don't believe there are more people, but you know, let's check around the pool. Although, you know, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a pool, but it's so thin that, you know, it's so much of just a ring that it does kind of seem like more of a big fountain than an actual pool. And maybe it is just supposed to be a fountain, but you know, they got the chairs out here. It makes me think this is supposed to be a pool area. You know, pool on the beach. See, like, you don't put recliners in front of a fountain. You put them in front of a pool. You know, you have like someone they sit here and they watch their friends swim around in the pool. But this is not a pool. This is a kiddie pool is what it is. Like, not even Mario can swim in it, and he's short. Okay, what are you angry about? Oh, what? The hotel vanished? What does that mean? Hey, what's going on? What's this nonsense? You, fix it now. Okay. Reminds me of what my mom would tell me sometimes. I remember as a kid a couple times where she's like, "What do you want me to do? Wiggle my nose?" Whatever the reference is, the I Dream of Genie reference, I guess. It's like, but you're the parent. I expect you to fix it. That's what I expect. You know, I expect you to have it. Whatever. You know what I mean. Oh, please tell me the nightmare's over. You can save me. I don't know why, but you just look very capable to me. Listen, it all started around noon. This giant mantis-shaped thing showed up. It was paper-thin, floating silhouette. And it covered the hotel grounds in this electric goop. Then, oh, the horror, my beautiful hotel, my poor building. And sank into the middle of that awful ooze. Why me? Why? I was gonna call this guy Mr. Mosby for his clear dedication to his job, but it's like, not even Mr. Mosby would be like, why me? Now I've got the staff cleaning it up. But where's my hotel? What am I supposed to do? I can't just sit back and... Ah, it's back! The Gossamer Ghoul? Do something! Yeah, this was a boss that stumped me for a while as a kid. Because, you know, when you're a kid, you don't really strategize, so you don't think of that strategy of, like, whatever the optimal strategy is supposed to be. I think it's like, you know, when it... So you can see, when you hurt it, it does not do the thing it's supposed to. There, it breaks up. Excuse me. And I think the optimal strategy is to, like, beat the small ones. You know, beat them, kill them first. Just thin the numbers. Okay. So, Kid Me easily got this place covered in a ton of goo. And it's really hard to get around here when there's a ton of goo. You ever think about the fact that Hotel Tofino has a moat? It doesn't have a drawbridge, but it has a moat. Very clearly a moat. Ouch. Ow. No, no, you're not comboing me. Also, yeah, as the NPCs say, if you talk to them, you're safe under the cabana. So, there's multiple ways you could do this to make it easier on yourself. You know, the aforementioned strategy, but then also hiding under the cabanas and just shooting them that way. Which feels really cheap when you actually do it, but, you know, if you're stuck, you might as well. Get out of the water! I can't hurt you when you're in the water! Oh, it's a seagull. It's like, what is that out way over there? It's a seagull. It wasn't actually out in the distance, it was just in the sky. I mean, it was in the distance, but not as far out as I thought it was. Also, shotgun spray. That's another good thing to use. Gets rid of a lot of the electrics. The electric goop. They're dividing into smaller units. Yeah, I know. Unit just makes me think of like a test unit. You know, like at school. But I actually can't remember what classes I've taken that have actually called themselves units. You know, split up into multiple units. keep doing this. That's a good trick. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. It is. Ow. Okay. Time to get some coins. I'm not going back for that one. That's risky. I can get comboed. I'm scared of comboing. There's this one time I was at, you know... Oh, I grabbed more coins than I should have. I was at the lounge in college, and they had Smash Bros. Set up, and this guy... Well, maybe it was I had it set up, but, you know, this guy came up to me, and he played Mario, and he just, like... He just stood there juggling me with Mario's, like, up tilt. I was like, ah... I didn't say anything to him, but it was like, man... If that's how you're gonna play, I don't want to play against you at all. Don't juggle me. Like, it's one thing to have, like, such knowledge of the character's moveset that you can pull off, like, an amazing combo. But it's an entirely different thing to just stand there juggling me with an up tilt until I have enough percent to send me flying. Like, that's bull. I don't care that it works. I don't care that, oh, well, you know, you fell for it. That's your fault. No, you shouldn't be playing like that. It's stupid. That's the kind of playing that's, you know, the epitome of the term try hard. You know, it's learning the exact single tactic that you need to always win and never do anything else. Like, I understand wanting to win. I understand learning all the best tricks. But using just one trick, and only that trick, to win. It's like, why are you even playing? That's not fun. That's just boiling it down to winning. You know? Ow. And there we go. I guess apparently I still find that mission hard, but okay. And then the rest of the group disappears and the hotel comes out of the moat. Whoa. You know, it's funny, this isn't the only moat on Isle Delfino. There's actually 8 of them. And there were 6 before this one, so this is moat 7. That is a very stupid joke. I don't even know how many people would get that. See, what I was going for is it sounds like mode 7. Never mind. I still haven't cleaned off the Shine Sprite. Well, at least it stopped telling me about Noki Bay. Because I finished Noki Bay. You know, for some reason I didn't remember the fact that once you eat the pineapple off of the pipe with Yoshi, it stays gone. Hotel Delfino. And it just occurred to me I could be making a Hotel California reference, but I don't want to sing. I'm not in the mood to sing. What are you looking at? We can't go in yet, can we? Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. They probably lost our thought he said renovations. Reservations or something anyway. I'm beginning to have my doubts about this guy. What, this guy? Aw, that's sad. It's not his fault the hotel lost your reservations. Oh, look, there's more dudes. My apologies, but the hotel is currently still being prepared. We'll let you in as soon as we're able. Please be patient. Yep, that's all she said. She burped. What's the hold up? Can I check in here or what? To tell the truth, I was worried about what might happen. Are there blue coins in here? In the ceiling of the cabanas? The cabanas. The cabanana. Yeah! Cabanana blue coin. And I know for a fact that they're, if not in these torches, that there are ones in the upper ones. Okay, well, there's 2 coins. 2 coins, I found them, guys. Firecrackers going off in the background. So much for hoping that they blew all their fireworks yesterday. I was gonna say tomorrow. I mean, they probably will. They'll probably blow more fireworks tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, I like looking at fireworks, but hearing them, no. No, I've never been good with loud noises. So definitely not a fan of hearing fireworks when I'm actually going to see the fireworks show. Oh, there's one. I remember a long time ago, there was like back when we lived in DC, there was a particular house we would go to. I don't actually know if we were friends with the people. I mean, I guess we would have to have been friends with them, but I don't know how close friends we were with like the people who lived there. But we would go over to this house for fireworks shows. I don't remember if it was like every New Year or New Year and 4th of July or anything like that. Look, I'm sorry, so very sorry, really awfully sorry. I just work here, I don't know anything, so please don't yell. Listen to me, we're not gonna stand for this, no, no, no! What? We still can't go in? What's going on? You need to button your shirt, that's what's going on. Hey, it's Mario, right? Yeah, Mario. Listen, I have a feeling you can help me out again. See, the hotel, it's full of ghosts. So, well, could you maybe look? Just come inside, please. I can tell you're a miracle worker. Don't be modest. Don't be so modest. There, I did it. Ghost problem solved. The cube's now. Bye. At this rate, I'll never get back home. Can't you do something, please, Mario? Yeah, I can look for blue coins. That's what I can do. I also remember one time we were doing fireworks. Pretty sure it was for the 4th of July at my grandmother's house. Well, grandparents' house, I should say. My grandpa was still alive then. And I remember my dad was, like, the one lighting the fireworks. And I was just, like, so worried. Like, oh, man, I hope he gets away from the fireworks fast enough so he doesn't get hurt. I've always been a worrywart. I'm still a worrywart. Just maybe a little bit more logical now, I suppose, than it was as a kid. I mean, I guess I can't say kid fears are necessarily always illogical. That's definitely not true. There was one time I forgot that you could stomp on the booze. Excuse me. And there's a part in the casino where you can make a bunch appear. Like if you get the wrong thing on it, like just by chance, it'll make booze appear. And I forgot you could stomp them, so I just had a room, not really a room full of booze, but it was you know, it was not a good situation. There were a lot of booze. I was just constantly hassled by booze, and it was like, I can't get rid of these guys. And then I remember, like, oh yeah, the thing Mario's always done to his enemies, I could do that in this game too. Just wondering if I could do the mysterious Hotel Delfino thing to get around. You know, in the bathroom. I was looking at this weird opening on top of the totem pole. I saw the ghost came popping out. It really spooked me. Yeah, I would be too. But like, I know, like, you can't. There's not really anything to be afraid of with ghosts, because like, I think a lot of like ghost sightings are like just that. They're just sightings. Like, even for as much as you want to believe in ghosts, like I'd like to believe in ghosts, but a lot of time, like, the most a ghost can really do to you is like throw things. So if you see a ghost, there's not really much of a reason to be spooked, aside from the fact that, like, oh, scary, there's a face here when there's not supposed to be a face here, because there's not supposed to be a person. Oh, he's turning back from platforms. Black! It was loud because I got two of them at once. Sound played simultaneously. Yeah, I want to say there's not really anything to be afraid of with ghosts. Like, sure, there's possession, but how often does that happen? Like, that's more of a demon thing than a ghost thing. So, it's kind of losing control of Mario, and I thought I was going to fall off the cliff there. Because Mario does kind of control like a car in this. Just like Superman, he flies like a car. Yeah, but for as much as I say, like, oh yeah, there's not really anything to be afraid of with ghosts, I'd still be scared. I definitely would still be scared if I saw a ghost in my house. At least initially, like, I mean, I guess, again, I can say that. I don't know how much it's true, but I feel like if I were to see a ghost, like, initially it'd be scary, but then if I saw it enough, it's just like, okay, hi ghost. See you again. Whoa. Okay, down here. Trying to think of more I can say about ghosts. Ah, I became one. The one-up's falling with me. The one-up's falling with me. So I guess that means I'm in a life loop now, right? No. Yeah, I like to watch ghost videos on YouTube. Like, it's just interesting. I like watching Nuke's top 5. He does like, you know, top 5 ghost videos. I think he tries to do weekly, but his schedule's been kind of crazy lately, so it's not really weekly anymore. Aww. But yeah, me and my supremely inconsistent non-existent YouTube upload schedule. Like, I'll post every day when I have something to post, but then it'll be like months between posts. No, don't turn around. So yeah, I definitely understand. It's just really interesting seeing videos where it's like, you know, this could be a ghost. It looks like, you know, it doesn't look faked. It looks pretty genuine. Those are always really interesting to me. You know, not just for the spook factor of like, oh man, there's a face in that dark hallway where there shouldn't be people. But it's also just really interesting to see, like, you know, even if it is faked, like, how could they have possibly done that, you know? Like, there are some I've seen of, like, it's like, oh, I saw a kid over there in that room, and then they run down, and they go into that room, and it's like, they look around, you know, it's an empty room, there's nowhere to hide, they check behind the door, and they don't find anyone. It's like, wow. If that was fake, that was a pretty good fake. Oh, no! Sliding off the wooden gear. Hey, you know what's funny? Is that, you know, I forget what culture does it, but, you know, there are those people who carve, like, wooden clogs. So if they were to carve one of those, it would be a wooden cog. They'd make some wooden clogs and wooden cogs. And then they'll go for a jog. But the jog will not be wooden, because that would be awful. They will not wear their clogs either, because I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to run in clogs. Actually, I'm pretty sure you're not even supposed to wear the wooden shoes. I think they're just like a symbolic thing. And we're gonna jump sideways. Ah! And we'll bash down the watermelon so we can get into a life loop. Man, I feel like I could make that jump, but then you turn the camera, it's like, no. But then you turn the camera, and then you see, that's a far jump. Whoa! Be careful with this. Probably could just, like, get the thumbstick into a position where I can just keep walking. Okay. I find it almost a little rude that the center to this block tower is empty, because then you can't just climb up and run across. You have to also make that jump. Not like it's a hard jump, but it's still kind of funny. It's a little rude that they have that empty. Sure, I'll nab the coin. Ooh. I didn't mean to double jump there, but okay. It's kind of silly that that jump move that Mario does, we just jump 3 times in a row, is called a triple jump. It's like, dude, that's not a triple jump. That's not what... You know, a double jump implies you do a second jump in air. You know, you jump once, and then while you're still in the air, you jump again. That's a double jump. So a triple jump is not landing on the ground and jumping 3 times in a row. Why don't you just go back to kicking walls, Mario? And one up. No, get down. There. This get down reminded me of this like video from it was on America's Funniest Home Videos like a long time ago. It was of these soldiers and they're like, get down, and then music starts playing. It's like, oh not get down, like take cover, get down, like you know, get funky. Always thought that was pretty funny. Man, I could cut the polygon. I can cut the vertices on Mario's foot there when with his pants leg when he did that. Man, I can't believe they released it in the state literally unplayable. Phew. Back in we go. Back in we go. Mysterious Hotel Delfino. I feel like I should just turn around and look at the ocean just to make sure there's not suddenly blue coins in there. Oh, there's a person on the beach. No stepping on the beach. Doo, 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 doo. It's about 45 steps from there to there. Wouldn't you say? Okay. Well, I guess I was talking about stepping on the beach. I guess she is paying attention to her steps on the beach. Do 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 do. There's something to that effect. Woo! That was a fun jump. See, that's what I'm talking about. When this game is fun. Like, sure, you have that moment back there where I, you know, walked off the platform too fast and I just stumbled off of the platform right below it and died. You know, that's not something that would happen in many other Mario games. But, you know, like, once you get the hang of how it controls, this is a really fun to control game. Dave relaxing by the sea just wants to shoot your troubles away. I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm gonna go to the beach again. Even though I don't do anything on the beach. Like, you know, last time we went to the beach, my family was like, you know, they went in the water, they did things. Like, I just sat there, staring at the ocean. You're out for a leisurely stroll? No. That girl, she just got up and sprinted towards the sea. Oh. Well, I hope she's okay. Oh, this guy playing on the beach. How did I not notice that guy earlier when I was looking at the ocean and the lady was like, I'm counting my steps. Nobody will notice us dancing over here. Doot doot. Oh, it's the Doot Doot sisters. Laugh when you feel like crying. Doot dee doo doo. Laugh when you feel like screaming. Doot dee doo doo. We're gonna have the Doot Doot sisters all to ourselves. Doot doot. It almost feels like Nintendo, like they were trying to make a meme, or they did make a meme that everyone in the office found funny. The Doot Doot sisters, doot doot. The sunset, the music, it's all too much. I wonder if there's a name for this move, where you do spin jump and then you do what seems to be like a triple jump right after. Sorry, we're all out. This is just samples, sorry. I'm parched. Well, they're all out, sorry. Guys, give me that on me. The guy in front of me got the last one. I'm so unlucky. Aw. Well, here, since you're thirsty. Yeah, don't drink from a pressure washer. That's... Man, I like those stairs. Excuse me. Sorry, just getting excited about stairs, but it's like... I don't know why, I find it so cozy that it's like... You know, it's not just a walk up to the thing. Like, you have this little offshoot with, like, 2 steps down to the cabana. And it's not symmetrical, like the one on the other side does not also connect like that. Ah, dear Mario, please come right in. Do I sense some reluctance? Come now, don't dawdle. So now we gotta get Yoshi a pineapple, but there's no pineapples at the fruit bar. A very unusual egg arrived today. Who could it belong to? Ah, by any chance, is this yours, Mario? No. I don't own Yoshi, he's his own character. My apologies, but the casino is not open for business quite yet. Hey, fruit bar guy. Hey. Got any grapes? Yes, sir. We can meet all of your fruit needs. What'll it be? Pineapple? Oh, that's odd. I had some this morning. Yeah, I've told this before. Hang on, let me read this guy. This hotel is outfitted with the finest auto lock system available. Security here is top notch. No worries at all. We do have trouble getting around, however. Oh dear. I'm pretty sure I've told this story before. Like, speaking of the duck song, I remember the friend who, when I was visiting, a friend showed me that, and then just like all night, I just couldn't stop quoting. It's like, do you think this store? And there was one point where I just decided, you know, I'm just gonna. Do you think this store? And I just kept doing that, without the payoff of. Do you think this store sells any lemonade? Get this really creepy vibe from this weird painting. But you know what I find even creepier than that? Imagining how you got in here! Spray the blue. Two coins I found, guys. Ah! So suddenly a ghost came out of the closet. Well, good for that ghost. Ow. Take my coin back, thank you. It's a coin of life that you took from me by hitting me. I will heal from killing you. It's kind of interesting to think that, yeah, technically Mario has had a health system where killing heals you because they drop a coin when they die. So technically, you heal from attacking. I just wanted to talk to her, and I'm getting her wet, knocking off over the wall. Do something about these ghosts. Now get out of my room, you weirdo. Man, did you see her model when she did a full, like, practically a full 360 on the spot? Well, this is not where I'm supposed to be. You can see over the wall. Oh. Oh, I wonder what's over there. Doors open? Oh, get off the bed. Stop it. Stop it. Wait a minute. Where'd you come from? I'm calling for help. Hello, coin collector. Hello, wasp stinger. How are you doing tonight? Coin collector, yeah, with a K. Now, where did I put that thing? Have you seen a pineapple anywhere around here? I was gonna ask you the same thing. Yeah, it's funny, now that I've played through all the Donkey Kong games, now I can feel like, yeah, you know, this, you know, with a K, this is kind of a Donkey Kong reference. You know, I don't mind that, you know, connection being made. It wasn't intentional. Like, it literally just was me, like, you know, blue coin with a C is probably gonna be taken, so let me do a K instead. But now it's like, yeah, you know, I don't mind the Donkey Kong comparison. Kremlings spelling everything with a K. Pineapple. Where yeah, Yoshi. Like using a Z instead of an S because that's not taken. I feel like that's a pretty common thing. Frankly, I'm surprised blue coin with a K isn't taken in more places of the internet. But I guess not everyone would want to name themselves after one of the most hated parts of Super Mario Sunshine. Nope, get on the ghost. Get on the ghost platform. There we go. No, not back down! It's a great bookshelf. And then down. And there we go. Have a second pineapple. Eat a ghost. There's blue coin. Oh no, that's right. I gotta go into the ceiling. I gotta go up to the pool. Oh no! I can't open doors with Yoshi, which is pretty stupid, but... Excuse me, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, there's coins over there. Or they might be ghosts. Oh, how do I get over there, though? Oh man, this level's gonna be a pain. Like, or this, you know, Serena Beach in general, not just this one. Actually, wait, hang on. I am fairly confident that Yoshi can make this if I spin jump right. Wow! Yep. Come on. Still not very good. Ah, there we go. Still not very good at getting my spin jumps to go where I want them to. Yeah, that's right. I gotta take him to the ceiling. Does this go anywhere? No, it's just a bed. Yeah, I gotta go into the vents. You know, obvious Among Us reference to make there. That I'm not gonna make because I'm tired of Among Us. I would like it to no longer be Among Us. I would like it to be Among the Forgotten or something. I don't know. How about Among the Sleep? That's a game that people aren't talking about anymore. No! Oh, okay. Definitely would not have been the first person to get Yoshi stuck against one of those boos. What's down here? Oh, the place I'm supposed to go. Okay. Don't want to go there yet. No! Ah. No? Oh. Don't actually mind the Among Us jokes because Among Us is actually a fun game. I like the Morbius memes. Oh no, I can't get out of here with Yoshi. There is no getting out of here with Yoshi. Oh. Okay. I don't know, I'm not really into like those kinds of like, I guess they call them social games. Where it's more like, it's more about having fun with your friends than actually like playing the game. You know, if you ask me, Among Us isn't that interesting. It's basically just Werewolf or Town of Salem, and like, yeah, I get people like those games, and there are differences, but like, it's still the same concept of like, oh, one of you is killing, but I'm not gonna tell you who, and you gotta figure it out before they kill everyone. But yeah, who cares? Not me. Okay, that's the other side of the painting. Oh, I guess all the doors are going to be locked from this side, aren't they? That's why there's open doors. Yeah, so I gotta figure out how to get to those coins I wanted to get to. It's probably going to be through the ceiling. What floor were they even on, though? Oh, it was through there. Oh, okay, so that painting... Yeah, so I gotta come through the thing. Okay. I see you, Ghost. I see you. I will kill you and heal from attacking you. Town of Salem is a perfect game if you have to have in your third monitor while you're playing a more interesting game and also watching a Twitch stream. That sounds about right. Was this one of those? Oh wait, I remember this one. Apparently you just gotta shoot all the lights in this place. You know, just checking if there's anything there. I guess I gotta run through the hotel course again. And can you believe there's no mirror in this bathroom? Like, you call this a public restroom? There's not even a mirror on the wall to check your hair while you're washing your hands. Oh. Oh, Yoshi, are you still here? No! Ah, there was a way out and I could've... Which tile was it? That one. Ah. Heroes don't exist in the Mario universe. No, they definitely do. I know you're just joking, but like, there have been levels built around mirrors. There's that whole chapter in the first Paper Mario that's like, it's your reflection, but then you also walk into your reflection. Come on. Come on! Get up there. Okay, so now we go through here. And then we can get a pineapple. I mean, I guess I don't really need Yoshi because I ate one of the... I ate the boo blocking the path to the shine. I'm trying to remember if I could jump back up through the thing. Ow, my pineapple! Where'd it go? Well, fine, I'm not getting Yoshi then. Let's just run the course like an 8th time. That's alright. And I'll just go back into the vent. The ceiling, and then I will look around for a way to get to that blue coin that I've been trying to get to. This hotel really is laid out weird. Like, this is, like... It's... fully functionally its own room. Like, there's a bathroom. There's a mirror, told you they exist. There's a bed. There's, like... not really a bed, but kind of a bed. Like a bed couch. Recliner. And then you open this up, and it's, like, another bathroom. Which supposedly this lady is just exclusively staying here. I guess she's sleeping here, but like, it's definitely a case where it's like, yeah, it's designed for the level design, not to like make sense as a hotel. I do kind of wish I was better at like designing realistic looking buildings myself. You know, like attacking toucans, making his theme parks and Planet Coaster. I want to be better about that. Mostly because of, like, The Sims. My Sims houses are so boring. I can't remember how to go up from here. Oh, where am I going? There we go. Excuse me. I guess I went up through there, didn't I? Where's the way you're supposed to go? Man, I swear, like, people would be like, man, this level's so confusing. And I'm like, not really. Well, I guess now I'm confused. I gotta put the pineapple down. Okay, I guess I got that one already. Yeah, I'll go get Yoshi so I can jump higher. Jump back into the vent. Minecraft houses being just giant rectangle buildings with my friends create actual architecture. Yeah, same. Like, I build the same house in Minecraft every time, and I try to not make the same house sometimes, but then it really is just like, I got no ideas. I'll just make the same house again. It just makes me think of like how they have that like the Cal Arts face, and then there's like the blue coin house. No, wait, not up there. But at least now I know I can come out of there if I fall out of the pool area again. I'm kind of proud of the last Sims house I made. Fireworks! Because I had like, what do you call it? Ah, get in. Come on, Yoshi! You know, like a hexagon, like window segment. I think they call them bay windows. Oh, there's a blue coin. Eat the Yoshi, or eat the blue Yoshi. Ah, it's not a blue coin. It was Yoshi. It was a blue, not Yoshi. I'm on Yoshi. Okay, so now we can figure out how you're supposed to get here. It's the open door. Oh, why didn't I see the open door before? Why can't I find that? Hang on, I should go out the open door. Go out the open. Get out of bed. Stop. Come on. There. There. Okay, now come out. I was right by the pool. Wait. I went in that room before. What? Whatever. Oh, Yoshi's dying. Hang on. Let's come downstairs and eat some fruit. I don't have to take the whole course. Just go through the open door. You know, the problem I have with Minecraft is that there's no actual furniture. Like, it's all just pretend furniture. You know, you put a block, you put a stair block down. It's like, yep, there you go. There's a chair. You put down a fence post and you put a slab on top. There's your table. It's like, I want to be able to craft actual furniture, which is what I like about New Horizons. It's like, I don't have to pretend the furniture I crafted is what it is. It actually is what it is. If it's a chair, you can actually sit on it. You know, if they by now they've added the ability to cook, so you could, you know, maybe not make a grill to cook at, but you know, you can. Okay, go back up. But you know, you can actually cook at your appliances now. Like, there's a bit more functionality to it. Definitely emphasis on a bit, because like. At the end of the day, it's still Animal Crossing, and Animal Crossing kind of is just a dollhouse simulator. Ah! Woohoo! So happy. Where'd the hole go? Where'd the hole go? I mean, I know the way to the. I know where the bed is that you jump on to get back up there now, or to get in there in the first place, but. Get out, Yoshi! Stop getting stuck on walls. Okay, I broke that. Yoshi's getting hungry again. Okay, I see that. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be the way to the blue coin. Fireworks. Wait. Okay, well, there's a blue coin. Oh, I think on the other side of this is the. Well, thank you for the pineapple. Is the room I'm looking for? Hey, you. Have you lost your mind? You can't just barge into a lady's room. It's just not. You can't just barge into a lady's room. It's just not done. Get out! Out! Shoo! 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 Okay. I can't open doors with my Yoshi, so I have to spin jump out. I'm sorry. Okay, where else is there? I've broken them all open. So maybe you don't just drop down. Okay, that's the one I was just down. So I guess I'll go down this one, which I think will just lead me back to the pineapple room, or adjacent to it. Oh, no, that's not it. Get through the paint? Dude. There. Short hop. Okay, there's the room with the open door. There. Back up here. Boo! Eat it! Okay. That's fine too. I get the feeling that there's maybe something you gotta spray in here for a blue coin, like maybe an M that you just don't see because of the perspective. Okay, that was a real one. Stinking booze. Okay. See, now I'm confused as to which one's like the real one, the one you're supposed to go. Oh no, we're in the ladies' room again. Hang on. Thank you. See, the funny thing is, if you look through the walls at her, she's still angry. She's just perpetually angry, ready for you to show up in her room. No, not back down! Isn't it kind of funny how these toilet seats kind of look like the goo? You know, the paint that they use in Bianco Hills. It's like, why would you make your toilet seat covered in Bianco Hills paint? Okay, so not the one with the 4 coins. And I think that one's the shine. Nope, it's this one again. Get up there, Yoshi. Not down! Why does that work? If you could just get back through the thing. Get back through the thing. Ugh. I have no idea how to direct my spin jumps. At least this room has respawning fruit in it, though. I don't have to worry about Yoshi dying. Okay. There. Oh, alright. Back in here. Fireworks! Okay, but that's got 4 coins again, but is that just the room with the lady again? I guess I have to assume. Okay, here's one. No, it's the lady again! Okay, but I think I've got a mental map of it now. So if I come back over to that one with the 4 coins, that's going to be the pool. Pretty sure because of the way the coins are. So then, was that the one I was just at? So much for my mental map, I guess. Okay, I'll take most of the coins. Oh, no, that one's the... Oh, okay, so the one with the 4 coins in front of it, that one just leads you... Okay, that makes sense. That leads you out to the... It leads you to nowhere, basically. So there's the one with the lady. No, don't go back over there. Yeah, that leads you out. Okay, so there is no... I guess there is no outlet to the room I'm trying to go to. Although I was fairly confident I saw a hole that was supposed to lead you there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's through here, because I remember the booze. The big booze. And then you're here. Maybe I'll be able to go in that room later. I guess I'm not going to be able to see it, but... Yeah, I'll just grab this for now. One of the few shines of the game you can get with Yoshi. Fireworks. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break while Mario looks like he's gonna fall asleep. Not that button. Okay, yeah. I'll be back in a little bit. still hearing the intermission music there for a moment. So the worried something broke. Shut up, already! It's my alarm. It's a Randy voice line. I tend to shout like, "Shut up already!" when I hear it go off. Only sometimes. We're back with more sunshine, and the fireworks picking up again. So I guess it's just the fireworks episode now. It's the fireworks episode. Also, they're probably still gonna have fireworks for the next like week, so there's probably gonna be a lot of fireworks episodes. But this is the start, so this one is officially the fireworks episode. I should stop saying that because when I edit this on YouTube, I'm gonna put in the title in the video. So every time I say that, I'm gonna have to put up on screen the name. So I'm gonna stop saying it. So, man, these people on the beach make me think I went into the wrong mission. I'm pretty sure it's about 45 paces from there to there. Oh, well, she didn't ask me if I agree, so I guess there are different. I'm not gonna talk to that guy. Aha! I remembered! Yeah, a lot of fireworks outside your house, too. Yeah. It's the 4th of July! It's time to make a lot of noise! Because patriotism! Yay! Well now, Mario, you really should drop by the casino. I'll let my boys know you're coming. Go on now. Did I check all these? Oh, there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I just wall jumped on that pool. That's cool. Oh, Mario, right this way, please. Oh yeah, it's this one. I just remembered. I think if you ground pound one of these, or maybe you spray it. There's a blue coin in one of these machines. I remember Poltergust. Or at least I'm fairly confident remembering that Poltergust. He got that blue coin, and then he's like, "Oh wait, hang on, you gotta ground pound one of these chairs." But that wasn't actually it, and he had, in fact, already gotten that blue coin. So I was gonna assume spray. No? Okay, maybe he was right. Maybe you do ground pound a chair. What do you give a coin now? Was it you only spray the back of it or something? Or was the ground pound the right answer? They were all the same texture, so it's not like there's a... What? Huh? I don't get it. It's like I thought it was because I was, you know, flicking water at it, but I guess I now realize I'm not soaked. So yeah, it's not even the ground pound itself that gives you it, it's the flip from the ground pound that's giving you coins at these machines. That's crazy. Okay. What about next to the Snoki? What if I ground pound the Noki? No, okay. So then it must be this one. Or it could be none of them, that's cool too. There's no others, so I just have to assume that there was in fact no blue coin in. Maybe I could be misremembering, or maybe I'm remembering Poltergust misremembering. Also, I'm going to try to do the skip here, because that'd be cool. But I don't really remember how to do it, so maybe I won't. A single coin. Woo. This is the first time I've ever seen a water-powered slots. And no one here can do it because none of you have water squirting devices, let alone flash liquidizing ultra dazzling devices. Exams are rigged. Where's the manager? I want my coins back. Dude, you can't go to a casino expecting to keep your money. You just have to accept that the money you spend at a casino is going to be lost. and then just go there and have fun. At least that's what I've been told by someone who has actually been to a casino. I've never been to one. I have no plans to go to one. Did I? Somehow I spun that one from there. So, is there something to do with the giant... This enormous roulette machine? Which reminds me of the System of Down song Roulette. That has nothing to do with gambling. It's actually, I think, one of their few slow songs. Well, I guess if you can kind of call it a slow song. All right, so I think what you do is you do like a spin jump off of one of these. I think. And I remember Poltergeist did the skip differently. I'm not gonna say wrong, but he did it differently. And it was interesting. Yes, here we go. Okay, now you like sidestep. Wait. Isn't there a way to sidestep? Well, it's not the Z button. I can almost make it, man. I don't remember how to do it. Maybe I'll see if the Mario Wiki knows. Excuse me. Okay, it does not appear to have. At least not in the Hotel Delfino, not the Casino Delfino. But I think they do have a list of glitches. Oh wait. I searched for Super Mario Sunshine and then I saw in the results, just as I hit enter, list of Super Mario Sunshine glitches. And we'll control F. Casino. Casino. Skip. Gelato Beach skip. Honey skip. Peanut Park cutscene skips. Named after it's to discover. Honey skip lets the player skip cutscene where Bowser Jr. takes away Princess Peach out to Peanut Park. Done a series of complex inputs leading the player to clipping outside the building. And those glitches are always really interesting, where it's like a complex sequence. Like how would you how do people find these things? It's crazy. And apparently the mysterious book that's inside the bottle on Milky Bay is counted as glitch. And then there's Nozzle Box glitch number 2. Apparently there's 2 glitches to do with the Nozzle Box. Alright, there we go! I swear I did that before, but... No! Ah! I almost made it. And now I'm hurt. Like I lost health Okay, so I guess there's a specific spot you gotta grab. Yeah, I forgot to keep explaining. Like, I think the way you're supposed to do this, you know, quote unquote supposed to, is the spin jump. But Poltergust did this with triple jumps. Or maybe I have that backwards and he spin jumped and it's actually easier with triple jumps. But I'm pretty sure he did triple jumps because that's, you know, you gotta get the run up for it. So the way he did it was actually, you know, not the quote unquote right way, but it was a more challenging way. Aw. Do I feel like it would be faster to just do this the right way? Maybe. Do I want to? No. Or maybe it's to get up here. No, that doesn't feel right. Hmm. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. Maybe that's to make it easier to get on the lamp. Come on. Oh, apparently I sprayed someone. Oh yeah, that does make it easier to get on a lamp. It's crazy how that doesn't feel like enough height. Like, it feels like too much height for just getting up on the lamp, but not enough height for getting on the thing. Ow. Ah. Would you spin jump the right way? Stay up there. I'm not really sure where the point is you're supposed to grab. Oh, come on. Did you see the GDQ run of Ocarina of Time? No, I don't watch speedruns. Okay, there we go. Okay. No! 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 Oh. Now! It's not really a speed run. I still don't watch it. If it's anything with GDQ, I haven't seen it. Grab it. Grab it. There, okay. Now, orient myself this way. Okay, how did I... There we go. Whoa! I deserve that. Good job, thank you. I did good. Oh, now it's telling me about Noki Bay again now. Keep up, game. I'm done with Noki Bay. There's no more shines there. Except for the 100 coin shine, but I don't want to do those. Not yet. I might even do those off stream because those just aren't fun. It's just like get all the coins and if you die, oh no, too bad. Would you shut about that fireworks? Kind of want to double check outside. See if there's any blue coins around that might have showed up. No? Okay. Okay, so I was definitely too far outside with that one. Ow. With that one attempt. So maybe if I go a little bit more inward. I'll not be so outside. Also, I don't have to look around for blue coins now, so it should go a little faster. You know, just go straight to the trying to skip. I did a cool. I did a successful triple jump up there, which I don't normally do. I don't normally have enough space planned out for a triple jump for anything, and then I can't get a spin jump going. Nope. Oh, I sprayed Inoki. I'm sorry. No, that's not gonna be enough. See, I told you it wasn't gonna be enough. Okay. Oh, that could be enough if I can make it over. I couldn't make it over. Get some more water. Alright, just keep trying. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one! It was indeed the one. It's like that Baby Metal song. The one. Oh, no. I'm in between. Okay. How about this? This is the part I wanted to skip, but if I'm here anyway. Can't reach that one. You know, there's a part like this in the Spy vs. Spy I was gonna say minigame. That was a full video game. I had it for the Xbox. Which I don't think I don't think I've ever found a ROM of that, so hopefully I find something. This is way worse. This is way worse. But yeah, that. If I remember right, that in the Spy vs. Spy game was you actually did it with a slingshot, which made it like infinitely better. Okay, we're finally at the meat and potatoes of this level. These giant Cubics cubes. Not Rubik's, Cubics. It's at least a nice sunset level. It's like a purple ocean below. Isn't that a Prince song? Or is that Blue Ocean? Blue Ocean feels more like a statement about, you know, it's like green grass, Blue Ocean. It's not really a creative title. Oh, I thought that block was coming this way. Oh, okay. These ones, I think. No? I was gonna say these are the ones that go all the way in. Maybe not. Whoa! Okay. Just know your limits with slope detection. And don't jump. Because jumping is more likely to get you killed than just trying to stay on the dang slope. And there we go. First try. Crazy to think I died on the way here and then did it first try. I saw your good job in chat again. It's like, I know you're not saying it to this, but it felt like you were saying it to this. So I will pretend like you said good job to getting that one first try, after actually getting to the obstacle course. Now you know the fun part. We gotta go do it again because there's red coins. I'll say it again right now to make you feel better. Whoops! I went on King Boo. Oh, I don't want to do that run right now. I want to get the red coins out of the way. Good job of playing Galaxy Tech Demo and getting it first try. Thank you. It was very, very, very... I feel very privileged to have gotten to play the Mario Galaxy Tech Demo. Years after playing the actual game, the full game, and when no one has actually found a tech demo for Galaxy. I guess I can't say that. It's probably out there somewhere. I almost went right back into that one. King Boo down below. Down below where? Ah, I thought I was going to do the spin jump triple flip again. Let's go around a mountain over there. I don't know why I found that so interesting. I feel like there's going to be a blue coin on one of these sides. No? Okay. No! Back into the casino. Oh, Mario, right this way, please. Not as good of a triple jump as it did that one time, but okay. It works, I'll take it. Okay, you have to really get high up there for that thing. Turn myself around like that. Darn, that felt like it was going to be good enough. Hooray! I think I hit Flood too soon. I didn't hit it at the peak of my spin jump. No. I was just thinking, I don't know why I was thinking back to that house I mentioned earlier, the Sims house I made. I also gave that a garage, even though cars still are not a thing in Sims 4 yet. And it's like, it is kind of stupid that they haven't, like, for all the packs that game has, cars still are not a thing. They're just now adding werewolves back. And I'm not someone who gets particularly mad about Sims DLC, but like that is kind of creepy. Like you would think their first step would be reintroducing stuff that they took out, like you know stuff that they hadn't gotten back to adding before. You know, like if they're gonna do all the same packs that they've done with Sims 3, you would think those would be the ones they would start with, and then they'd start doing new ones. But I could totally see them doing like a car-specific, like, game pack. Like, bring back cars, make mechanic a skill. You know, if it wasn't just general handiness before. I really don't remember much about Sims 3. Okay, that's not gonna be good. I could introduce different types of cars. Well, that's obvious. You know, maybe have like, you know, cars that work from the get-go, and then you can have like like 1 or 2 cars that are just total junk, and you just have to keep working on them to get them to work. You know, like a project car. Okay, so up here. Let's try here. No, stop. Hammer time. Nope, too far. Okay. Let's do the normal way then. I'm not cool enough to do the glitch. And I don't know if this is how they did DLC before, but like pretty much every Sims 4 pack also adds back clothes, or not adds back, but you know, comes with clothes. They could totally do that with a mechanic pack as well, you know? Like, you know, oily jumpsuits, stuff like that. Whatever, you know, whatever else kind of cliche clothes you would expect a stereotypical mechanic to wear. You can add those in. You know, like a backwards baseball cap if they don't have those yet. I could even see them going so far as to add a new realm, or whatever they call it. You know, like a town. I guess just a town. You know, dedicated to cars and stuff. They got the eco pack, so they could have a car that's like an eco car. Is this the one where you can? Yeah, you can spin the other ones. It's funny how you can get 777 and then it just gives you absolutely nothing until you go get 777 on the other machine. Like, who designed this hotel? Or this casino? My payoff took the day off. It's ridiculous. And they could also have, like, eco upgrades that you could install into cars. So, you know, you could get a regular car that's not eco-friendly, but then you can make, like, you know, you can use the eco pack, the crafting machine from that, to make eco parts that you can put into your car and make it eco-friendly. And there we go. So apparently this way is much faster, at least for me, because I can't pull off the skip. I feel very, very certain that once I'm done this stream, I'm gonna go look up like the casino skip, and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, you were doing it wrong. You were supposed to triple jump off of this, and it's way easier than what you were doing. It's like, oh, made the same mistake Polter did, except I didn't succeed. Come on. To think I did this easier when I couldn't see it. Maybe the upper panels are the easier ones to do. Like, you would think lower ones because gravity. You know, the gravity would take away the extra shot to your spray. But no, it's trickling up. There we go. Here we go, red coins, don't die. Okay, there's one. No, don't get crushed. Jeez, with the fireworks. Oh no. Oh, okay. No! What did I say? I said don't die! It's okay, I'll start back in. I'll start back into the secret of the... Now we got 11 lives. If I die again, I make it a safe state. I don't want to do the casino again. I mean, I say that, I realize I say that with 10 lives, and it's like, you're not gonna run out of just, you know, from 10. 10 is not running out of lives. But I would like to stay above 10 lives. Okay, here, I'll grab this. I'll grab this. And I'm definitely gonna need that because I feel like I'm being way too slow. Would you get out of the way, block? Oh, well, okay, yeah, I definitely needed that, because now I've fallen and died. Cool. Steam, what are you doing? Steam open. I don't know what happened. At least that reminded me and gave me something to talk about. Cryptid the Necrodancer got an update recently. That's exciting. Because it's apparently, like... They're hinting that it's the stuff they've added is hinting towards something else that they're going to do for Cryptid the Necrodancer. Either like a sequel or... I don't know, something else. Maybe another expansion. The way those blocks push me around is ridiculous. I think it's really neat that they've added a feature to make the... Oh, I'm gonna get crushed. They added a feature to make the harder campaigns easier so you can see the rest of story mode. It's like, that's so cool. And it's funny because it's still going to be hard because you're still not going to be able to take any hits even while you play that mode, you know, with the setting changed. But it's cool that they've made it a little easier so you can see the rest of the story. Okay, I'm wasting time grabbing the live, but also what happens to making a save state? I forgot. Pew! It's like, why is Mario talking about church chairs when he does a triple jump? You know, pews. Okay, forget the live. And there we go. Yes, nice. Whew. I feel like, I forgot to do. I forgot to do the red coins of the first secret of the in here, didn't I? Let me check my totals before I jump in and check that. Serena Beach. Yeah. Oops. Okay, well, let's go get that. Hotel lobby's secret. I guess we can't call it secret of the, but I just like calling it that. I think that's funny. Triple jump, yeah! Jorge! Yeah, it's Mario. Help me out. It's full of ghosts. Yeah, I got all that. Ugh. No, you go away. Did I get this yet? Yeah, okay. Boing. Oh yeah, this exact shine was where that one Tim quote comes from. And, you know, what are you peeing for? Because of course it's not on the first shine of this because you don't have flood. You can't pee when you do it the first time. It has to be when you come back for the red coins. Careful, Mario. Good luck. Okay, and then that one's kind of high. Do a spin, jump. Oh no! Oh, get the coin, please. There was like no reason to go down there, is there? You know, down on the lower path. See what I was saying before about making this jump? Well, now I can make this jump. Okay. There's one there. Oh no, I missed one, didn't I? Where did I miss one? Now, don't tell me it was where I was saying there was no reason to go over there. Oh, well, I guess I'm not gonna find out. There was something I was thinking of earlier when I ran inside the... Oh yeah, now I remembered from saying inside, which is the word that made me think of the thing in the first place, and saying it again reminded me again. I was just gonna make a Slipknot reference, you know, step inside, see the devil and I. There it is, I see it. I see the last one. What? Huh? I couldn't use Flood. I also have no idea how to jump that high. I don't need you this time, Stu. Get up there. I hate that you fall all the way down every time you hit a block. Red coins, good luck. Okay, so you come on over here. Over here. Well, don't do that! Spin jump. Uh-oh. No! P! Ah! Triple jump. Woo! Trying to think of something else to talk about. But nothing's really coming to mind. Ow. I was playing more Strikers earlier today. And it's like, I don't really get why you can't pick whatever uniform color you want. Like, it's based on which side of the field you're on. Like, I get why they're sets, because you want your uniforms to be very different. No! Oh, I grabbed onto the ledge. Yeah, you want your uniforms to be very different from your opponent's uniforms, so you don't get mixed up. But I don't get why you can't choose from, like, it's only... You can't bring the watermelon from that side, no! Like, it's based only on... Oh, right down. It's based on side, not, like, set. If you ask me, I just didn't, but I'll tell you anyway, it should be, you pick which set you want to use. Or, you pick a color, and then if that, it locks out your opponent from picking any colors that are too similar to it. It's also weird to me that they have two different purple uniforms. And then, I think there's also two that are kind of like light blue. And it's like, why can't I be red versus green? I don't really get that. Red and green are two pretty distinct colors. But I don't know, they could always patch it, make it so that you can do whichever. Like I was saying. I'm gonna call it game breaking. I mean, it's just uniform colors, who cares? King Boo down below. Down below what? Meltel Defino. Yeah. What is this guy doing? I love just sitting and staring out at the gentle sea. All the small details of life don't seem to matter that much. It just hurts my eyes because the sun is setting. I can't do that. Just probably put on sunglasses if you're gonna do that. At sunset. Ah, Mario, the casino's this side. Well, actually, I must admit that unfortunately the casino's closed today. You see, there are creepy sounds coming from the basement. Could we trick you? I mean, ask for your help? Oh, thank you. How many blue coins do I have? 14. Oh, dang. Oh, no. That's so many coins. Oh, Mario, right this way, please. I think I'm definitely going to have to look up the ones for this place. But I don't know. I'll give myself till next stream, I guess, apparently. You can't fool me. You're not spinning. I know a fake blue coin when I see one. There's another one. I know I'm missing 16, but you're not one of them. Oh, well, there's one. Yeah, I'll give myself till next stream to see if I don't have the same realization I had with Noki Babe. Like, oh yeah, that's right. There's a whole area I didn't check. But, you know, there's here, there's outside, there's the casino. This is the casino. There's here, which is the casino. There's outside, and then inside, you know, not the casino. So there's 3 different areas that I'm pretty sure I've checked most of. Hey, you stop it. Stop spinning away. Okay, 2 is good enough. I mean, I'm sure there's still rooms inside I haven't checked yet, so, you know. Woo, fruit! I win! Yeah! Pepper's on a fruit! Pepper's on a fruit! This is a fruit! You taste the difference? Yeah, I'm sure there's rooms I haven't checked yet that I might be able to check on the next couple of shines. I keep trying to do third person. It's not gonna work. Let's get some exercise in. Oh, I remember the secret to this one. Haha! Ow. Okay, spin the wheel again. I'm pretty sure this area has one of those shines where you run around and save people from the goop. So I'm pretty sure everyone you save from the goop will probably have a blue coin. So there's bound to be at least a few over there. Why are you laughing? You just got hurt. I don't stub my toe and then break out laughing. It's not what a normal person does. I don't care that you're a ghost. You should still be acting like a normal person. Why did you spawn cheeps? They're fish. Nope, still can't. Third person. I don't buy into the theory that. I mean, I guess it's not really much of a theory because it kind of is confirmed that King Boo had some kind of run-in with the Mario Bros before. But like, I don't really buy that this is like a prequel to Luigi's Mansion. No. It's ineffective. It's just laughing at you. Laughing at me failing to get this pepper. And then grab it. Okay, the coconut works too. I was gonna say papaya. There we go. I mean, they could have been referring to this when they wrote King Boo's lines, but like, it doesn't even look like the same King Boo. Although I buy into that theory more than I buy into the theory that Bowser's dead. Like, Bowser doesn't die. I mean, sure, he became Dry Bowser that one time, but then he got resurrected by Junior and became like full-grown, proper Bowser again. So like Bowser just he can't die. He's not gonna. There is no end of the timeline for there to be a dead Bowser. His body literally will not let him die. Like in Bowser's Inside Story, he got crushed multiple times, and normal people would die from that. Mario would die from that. You know what happened to Bowser? He grew gigantic. Here's the mission I was talking about. Mario, we got trouble. The Delicious Goop is back. Where? Everywhere! Okay. He didn't even tell me what to do. It's just like, oh, it's back! I know you don't have to be too thorough with this, so try not to waste too much time. This was one of those missions as a kid that was really challenging to me. This was on a timer. I wasn't good at cleaning up on a timer. Okay, I should be a little more thorough than that. I should go into to the ocean and get more water. Get more water! Okay. Okay. I wanted to throw that, but that's fine. I kind of like that they have some missions where it's just like, yeah, just clean up. Just all this goo, just clean it up. And then the challenge is just that it's on a timer. Because I like cleaning up the goo. It's kind of fun. You know, you get to visually see your progress cleaning up. I feel like I'm almost done. What are you peeing for? Okay, I guess I just gotta clean up the rippy bits. I don't really know why I call them the rippy bits. You know, the little splotches. There we go, that's good. Now to clean up the Nokis. Many thanks, Mario. You saved me. There's a blue coin. There's potentially 4 blue coins here. You've rescued me. Many thanks, friend. There's another one. I could swear that's the fastest way to clean them up, but it's not really working, so I'll just do it. There we go. Now I'm gonna skim it, any? A 1-up? What am I supposed to do with that? It must be many things, man. 2 1-ups. We have really thick souls, so electricity is no big thing. Yeah, that's the line I was looking for. Remember that. 'Cause that's interesting. That's interesting Pianta lore. They don't wear shoes because they got thick soles. Thanks for your cooperation. Now for more scrubbing. What if there's anyone else with, like, interesting dialogue, maybe? And how many do I have here now? 17? Dang. I have no idea where they're gonna be. Oh, shoot. I just remembered one of the shines. Ah! Red coins in the hotel. I don't think I've ever beaten that one before. Oh, yeah, the ocean. I should check the ocean. It doesn't look like there's more blue coins in there. Then again, I thought the beach was empty when it really was not. You know, I had the Doot Doot sisters and their guitarist. And 2 people watching them, so... I gotta check. And I'm kind of disappointed that we've fallen off a rhythm of, like, clearing a whole area every stream. Wow, that was great. I didn't expect you to do it so easily. Fantastic, Mario. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Because it's 10 o'clock now. Excuse me, and there's 2 more shines due. Stop hiccuping. There's 2 more shines to do, and I don't really want to do them. At least I'm assuming that was episode 6, right? Because now it should be Shadow Mario and then red coins in the hotel. And I don't want to do. I mean, I can do Shadow Mario, but I don't want to do red coins. Get in there. Yeah, Shadow Mario checks in. He checks in. Sign says go that way. I'm gonna go this way, like I've been doing. Spin doing. I wonder what's happened. What has happened? Oh, I see it, Mark. It's gonna be. I'm getting to be a seasoned traveler with all this fuss. Bring on more trouble! I double dare you! You know, this is getting to be kind of fun. Are you the lady who ran off into the ocean? It looks like the lady's mad again. What? Wait it! What's going on? You do something! What? Evacuation? What does that mean? Evacuated because of Shadow Mario. Is he really that much of a threat? Oh, Mario, there's been a troublemaker inside who looks like you. Hurry, get in there! So it's funny how, like, we got taken to court over, like, oh, no, you're the guy who did the paint. And then, like, everyone else in the game is like, no, we know. It's just a guy who looks like you. Ow. Oh, yeah, there's these now? Where is that? What? I mean, maybe the doors are open now, so I can go get blue coins and other... Yeah. Maybe I can get the blue coins that I wanted to get before. Oh, man, all the doors are open? Ow. Yeah, it seems like this is the one to do. To get the coins. I was just there. Can you go away? You're not real. Oh yeah, there. Oh, it was the second floor that I saw it on. That's why the vents didn't lead here. But now I gotta wonder where does that go to? Nowhere? Which again reminds me of some Slipknot lyrics. Like, oh, I don't remember the setup actually. I think it's like, I only wonder if I live to see the end of the road. It always gets me nowhere. Which sounds way better in the actual song, because he doesn't just say it like he's moping, like, the road leads me nowhere. The end of the road, like he screams it. It sounds powerful. It's way better than I could do it. I've heard myself sing. Well, obviously, like you do hear yourself. Well, I would hope you would hear yourself when you sing, but yeah, I've tried to sing Slipknot songs before. It's like, yeah, I can't do that stuff. I don't sound tough enough when I try to sing it. Okay, have I explored every door now? Okay, so I think that X shows up on the third floor. I mean, well, the smart thing would be go find the other X and then spray it, and then I know where both of them are. Oh, who's here? So, you get out of here. I'm having none of it. Okay, let me. Oh, I thought I saw a blue coin over here. Get out of here, nerd. Oh, there's an M too as well, also. So this must be a mission where a bunch of coins show up. All right, where is the other X? We're playing Metroid Other X now. Apparently, there's going to be a Metroid game about Samus getting a distress signal to check out a bottle ship, but then she goes on board that she goes on board that bottle ship, and then it turns out that they were replicating X. And see, the title is actually really clever, because when they say Other X, they mean there's more X, like the parasite. See, it's really clever. Where is it? 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 Ah. Just my headphones hurting my head. Oh, I could just be over here. And just walk down the stairs like a normal person. Who is capable of taking the stairs anyway. Because, you know, there are normal people who can't take the stairs, and that's you know, they're still valid people. You don't have to be able to take the stairs to be valid. And then I just run up the stairs again. To the other X. Yeah, that camera really doesn't help. But yeah, it's just right over here. Now where's the other triangle? See, now we're getting into crazy Metroid territory. Other triangle. Because you see, the title is really clever because when they say other triangle, they're actually talking about the Triforce. It's really crazy. They crossed over with Zelda. No one ever saw it coming. I'm willing to bet the triangle's up here. High fake Shadow Mario. Whack! Just wondering if there's any M's around now. Yeah, I said I was gonna end the stream, and now I'm just like, where's the triangle? Where is the triangle? I guess I'll spray this one and see where the camera points. Even if it's not gonna be helpful. Oh, it is! Okay, yeah, it's first floor. Makes sense. It was over there. Easy enough. Now the hard one. Going up. I guess I'm gonna have to spray it from... Will I even be able to spray it from the first or from the second floor? I can't keep my floor straight. Like I can see it from here. But I don't think I can angle my spray right. It's my lucky day. This is code go to viewers and we can give you viewers. Cool. Hang on, can I like... No, okay, oh, we can click their name and then... Where's the... Ban the bot. I didn't mean to hit end. I was trying to click so it gets the profile window to go away. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to book it for the stairs. They probably counted for that, right? It's too bad I can't get Yoshi. I bet a Yoshi spin jump will get me up there pretty easily. No! Okay, that is hard. So I guess I'll have to give myself as much of a head start as I can. Dang. This is not gonna work. I like that it's apparently directly above it. Ah! You gotta be kidding me. Okay, steady your stream. Come on. Careful for the stairs. Ow, okay. Don't jump there. Dude! I was right there! Okay, not there. Because that's not enough of a head start. Excuse me. Come on, you're hitting it. Just wash it off. Fine, I'll take 2 steps forward. Apparently I knocked some fruit around. It's respawning. Dude! It's like you're gonna dive directly into the coin. Please do not directly dive into me. I'm really lightweight. I would get hurt. I ran out of water. Can I spin jump up there? I mean, kind of. Oh, maybe if I... Oh, that could work. Let's try that. Oh, why is it so hard to steady my stream? There we go. That's much easier. Okay. Now, let's keep checking rooms for coins. There. Camera. Alright. 3rd floor. Room 1. Okay, I've been here. Got that one. And then this one. Yep, I got that one. There's nothing for me here. Which is a song by Dope. It's on Guitar Hero 3. Which is how I know Dope. It's because of Guitar Hero. It's how I know a lot of bands. Except for Nightwish. I know them from Little Big Planet of all games. Because they had an instrumental version of Whoever Brings the Night. And I was like, yeah, that song's really good. Oh, there's a lyric version? Let's hear that. And it was awesome. It's still one of my favorite Nightwish songs. It's like the gold standard I hold them to. Not like every song has to be like that song, but it's like, yeah, this is what I expect Nightwish to sound like. If I told you, what does Nightwish sound like? It's like, yeah, this song, pretty much. Okay, now we gotta find Shadow Mario. Where did he go? I guess I gotta listen to the music. Come on, I could totally make that. I'm sure I tried that like 1,000 times as a kid. Trying to bypass the guy who wants you to get a Yoshi. Or, you know, come in from the... Won't let you come in without swim trunks, but it'll let you stay in if you happen to go in through the ceiling. I hear him. Is he invisible on the toilet? Ouch! I just hurt myself on the toilet. Ah, I'm going home. Must be in one of the upper rooms. Or maybe he's back in the lobby. Yeah, I can't hear him here, so he's in the lobby. Oil. I want to say there's a blue coin in the bathroom now. I mean, it's not me, because I already went. I keep saying, like, man, I gotta stop making those jokes. But if we get it, your name is Coin. It's like, you know, they're too easy. Okay, that's Not helpful. Did he just... Did he just kickflip onto the 3rd floor? Hope he did a nice ollie and, you know, stale fish. Oh, what's a dirty dog? Man, I don't remember. You remember Nickelodeon, like, Nickelodeon Gas, the Games and Sports Network? Or channel spin-off of Nickelodeon? It's like, I remember one time they had, like, you know, one of those between commercials segments. Or between commercial breaks, you know. During commercials for your show that you're actually watching. One of them was like a... It was like a multiple choice quiz of like, oh man, which one of these is not an actual, I think it was snowboarding trick. And then it came down to like 2 of them, Dirty Dog and Stale Fish. I think Dirty Dog was the one that's not a real trick, because I think Stale Fish is a real trick. I know one of them is a trick you can actually perform in Taming the Avalanche, because I remember seeing it, and it's like, oh, you did a Stale Fish, and it's like, oh hey, I heard about that on TV. Oh, maybe he kickflipped down. Maybe that's where he went. Yeah, oh yeah, there he is. I was just about to... Well, I did sigh. I was, you know... Shadow Mario. I still stand by. I wish if they were gonna make you fight Shadow Mario 7 times, or however many times, you know, every time, fight him in every world to be able to beat the game. They should have at least made each fight distinct. That's very un-Nintendo of them to just copy-paste Shadow Mario 7 times. How often do you see the Boo from this side? It looks so wrong. I mean, because it is wrong, you know. Man, you ever hear about the beta for Super Mario Sunshine? How there were voice clips data mined of Mario like going through like 1,000 doors. Like apparently Hotel Delfino was supposed to be like a maze of doors. And there's voice clips of Mario just be like, "There's more? So many doors." I wish I could find those. It's like video game resource. Well, sometimes when they upload sound effects, the sound effects are not labeled. So sometimes it's just like, you know, some letters and numbers. And that's all you have to go off of to find the sound effect, which is unfortunate because it's like that for a lot of games I wanted to use sound effects from, like this and Thousand Year Door. Okay, I gotta stop running around where there is no music. You know, no Shadow Mario music. Because that just means he's not there. See, I hear him now. I don't know how he keeps getting away from me. I think it's because they don't load things that are above you, you know, a floor above you. They don't load the floor above you until you're actually there. So it's hard to tell where he goes. So much for their robust security system, huh? It's like they got this intruder running around. And they had to kick everyone out. They evacuated the hotel because there's this guy in here that they don't want in here. Would you stop? Oh, he didn't go down. He tricked me. He juked me. Man, look at this cozy little area. Sorry, I just want to get the camera in place. Just imagine just sitting here for a little while, like waiting for like you came here you came here for a convention with friends, but you got here first and your friends aren't here yet. You're just sitting here waiting for them to come through the front. It's cozy. There he is. He's by the stairs. Get him! Take an elevator, you nerd! There, finally. Yeah, you're so something. I didn't catch it. I thought he was just gonna say, I'll remember this. Okay, 20 minutes later. Now we can end. Because I don't want to do red coins in the hotel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you more on Wednesday. Bye. That was the wrong one.